In this video today, I will review another Android TV streaming box. This is the D3 Plus model from the DigiBox brand.
Hey friends, this is Shaz and welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews.
This streaming box offers more than 1100 live TV channels that are free for life. You don't have to worry about renewing the subscription ever. Just connect the box with internet and start enjoying premium live TV, movies and TV series for free. This box has 4 gigs of RAM, which is a standard in most similar devices these days. It comes with 64 gigs of internal storage, plus there is an option to connect a micro SD card or a USB flash drive for additional memory. It runs on Android 12 operating system with a powerful quad-core Cortex A53 processor and a strong Mali G31 MP2 graphic processor. It also comes with the voice-enabled remote control. But the best thing about this box is the 1100 plus live TV channels, movies and TV shows, which is free for life. Doesn't require any renewals ever. One thing to note is that most of the channels are from the US, with a very few from Canada and Mexico. It doesn't have many international channels. Now let's do a quick unboxing to check out the contents in the box. Alright, so we get the device, the Android TV box, and we'll come back to this in a while. Let's check out the other contents in the box. So we get the power cable. We get the HDMI cable as well to connect the device with a monitor. We also get a user manual with all the details on how to connect this with your TV or a monitor. And we also get a remote control. Now it's a nice compact remote control. It's very small compared to the other devices I've tested. You've got the voice input here as well with this button, and the rest are standard. It's a standard basic remote control. So that's it. This is all you get inside the box. Now let's have a closer look at this DigiBox Android TV device. Now it is black, like most of the other devices I've tested on my channel. It's all plastic. You've got the name of the brand here. You've got the LED indicator right in front. On this side, you've got all the external device connections. So you have the SD card or the TF card connection here, and then you have 4 USB-A slots here. So you can connect up to 4 different USB flash drives. Now looking at the back, you've got these dual antennas for the strong Wi-Fi connection, and then you've got the IR connection here, AV, Internet Ethernet cable, HDMI to connect it with the monitor, audio optical connection here, and then finally for power. Looking at the back, you've got the details, and you've got enough spacing on all the sides for the ventilation so the device doesn't heat up. But this is a standard design, standard model. Now let me start connecting some of the devices here. I'll connect this with my TV, and then we start testing the different functions and features and the overall performance of this DigiBox D3 Plus Android TV streaming device. So keep watching, guys. Alright, so let's switch on this box now. So it takes around 15 to 20 seconds for the box to start and get to the main home page or the landing page of this box. Alright, so this is the main home page or the landing page. You've got a wallpaper here, but you have an option of going and changing the wallpaper if you don't like this one. It's a very clean looking user interface or the home page, and I'll give you a quick tour of the layout here. On the top left, you've got obviously the name of the brand. You've got the day, time, and date, and then on the top right you have an option of contact. You can contact the providers, the makers, if you have any questions. You can do a quick speed test, internet speed test. Now I've connected my Ethernet cable. I am not connecting this with Wi-Fi, but you have an option of connecting this with Wi-Fi. It comes with 2 powerful antennas as well, but I often connect this with my Ethernet cable, and that's the recommended thing as well. Now if you want stable and smooth streaming, you should always connect the internet cable. Then you have a quick launch settings, and you've got Bluetooth. You can connect external Bluetooth devices. If you want to connect a different remote control or you can also connect game controllers like gamepad and joypads if you want to play games on this device. And then you've got the remote control, and then more settings. More settings basically is the area where you'll find all the standard settings of any Android system. So you have, the network, Bluetooth, the account, apps, and device preferences. All right, so this is the standard. Now going to the main homepage again. Now here you've got 5 icons. These are for live TV. Then this is for the video on demand, where you can find movies and TV shows. And here is a backup server. So what happens in some of the cases, your live TV server sometimes is off for maintenance, but in that case you have a backup server as well, so you don't lose out on anything. You've got YouTube here, and then here is where you can go and see all the different applications that are pre-installed on this device. Now obviously this is an Android device, so you can install more applications either through the Google Play Store, or you can use the APK Pure or any other APK application to install more applications. Now quite a few of them were pre-installed, but I've installed some extra ones just for the test today. Again, coming back, you can go down to the next area. This is the next window where you have all the different applications, and you can also add more applications on this page. So in terms of the user interface, it's very clean and it's very straightforward. You don't have to go through a lot of clicks or a lot of areas, a lot of icons to get to what you want. So what we will do is, in order to test the performance of this DigiBox D3 Plus Android streaming box, I will now start testing some of the different functions, applications, just to see the overall performance of this device. Alright, so the first thing I would like to test is the YouTube app. This is the most frequently used application on Android devices, mobiles as well. And what I want to see is if we can get 4K content running on the YouTube app. So let me search for a 4K video. Alright, so let's see if we can get 4K output on the YouTube app. So let's go to the settings, quality. Yes, we can actually get 2160p, which is 4K. Let's see how that looks. Alright, so this is now playing in 4K and it is extremely clear. Alright, so this device is capable of playing 4K content through the YouTube application, which is quite good. Alright, so the next thing I would like to test is see if we can play some 4K content through the SD flash drive. So I've connected a USB flash drive. Let's go to the file manager. Let's go to my USB flash drive, and I've got 4K 60 frames per second sample videos here. And let's try to play these. Alright, so it's playing smoothly, no issues at all. Alright, so this is another sample, 4K 60 frames per second, and it's quite smooth. Alright, so this is a third sample for 4K 60 frames per second. As you can see, it's very, very clear, very smooth. Alright, so the next thing I would like to show you is the Geekbench score. Some of my viewers are interested in knowing the details. Alright, so you can see the single core score is 113 and the multi-core score is 340, and then you can see all the different details. Android 12 operating system, for some reason the model is showing Google Pixel 3, you've got 4 gigs of RAM, and then the performance score on single core across the different variables, and then as you move down you will see the score on the multi-core performance variables. Alright, so as I said earlier, you can connect external Bluetooth devices with this box, things like game controller, joystick, gamepad, and you can then install different applications on this device and use this box as a gaming console, which is really good. I've tried to play some of the games, and I was happy to see that this box can play graphic intensive games as well. So that's really, really good. I'm just playing this game to show you the graphics that you're getting and how smooth the gameplay experience is on this box. All right, so now I will test the real thing. You know, the best thing about this device is the live TV content and the movies and the TV shows available. All those are available on these three applications. So as I said earlier, you've got live TV channels here at Cat TV. Then you've got Cat Video on Demand and the TV shows, TV series, the movies here. And then this is a backup server. So let's first test the live TV application. Now it takes about 5 seconds or 7 seconds for the app to start, load all the channels, and then it will play the last channel that was watched. And then, you know, this is the user interface of this live TV application. Let me give you a quick tour of how this works. Now on the extreme left you will find different folders. Now this device comes with 1117 live TV channels, and these keep on updating regularly, and that's the number you see on the top right. And now this is the all section. So here you will find all the 1117 channels listed one by one. And then on the left you will also see the different folders. Now these are grouping folders, so all these 1117 channels are then grouped into different folders depending on the genre. So you've got sports channels, national channels, you've got local TV as well, 24/7, some of the shows running 24/7. Then you've got pay-per-view, NBA, some of the sports folders as well. Then you've got entertainment, kids, movies, music, news, and then you keep on going down. You'll find all the different folders available, and then right at the end is where you can find channels from Canada and Mexico. So about 30 channels from Canada and about 29 channels from Mexico, and this is how it looks. So you just have to go to any of these channels within that folder, click on that, and then it takes about 3 seconds, 4 seconds depending on your internet speed to load that channel. Now I've been testing this for the last couple of days, and I've gone through some of the channels, and I can tell you these are very, very smooth. They're quick to load. When you change channels, they're quite quick, and they don't buffer, or there's no lag when we're playing different channels on this device. So all these channels are available. As I said earlier, majority of these channels are from the US. You'll find a few of them from Canada and Mexico, very, very few from international countries, but 1117 channels is good enough. And again, this is free for life. It takes about 2-3 seconds for the channel to load for the first time, and when it's loaded, as you can see, it's very, very smooth. It's ultra high definition. It doesn't buffer and looks quite nice.
Be in control with the beIN Sports Connect app.
All right, so let's go to the video on demand section. Again, it takes a few seconds for the application to load. Alright, so this is the full view. This is the landing page of this video on demand section. Now let me give you a quick tour. What you see on the top left, you've got the recommended content, then you've got all movies listed down, and then you've got series. These are TV series, TV shows listed down, anime as well. And then on the left side again, you've got all these movies grouped into different folders, for ease of navigating. So you've got the new movies, new series, new animes, most popular ones, top rated ones, and so on. And it's very easy to just navigate here. You like something, you just go on that, click on it, and then play it, and it will start playing again. It takes about 3, 4, 5 seconds for the video to start load, and then once it's loaded, it plays very, very smoothly. And you will find a lot of content here from the different platforms like Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max, and a few others. So that's really good. I won't go through the actual videos here. Just wanted to show you how this appears now. If you want to play a TV series, just go pick one, and then you'll have an option of picking up the season or the episode of that particular TV series. Now in this particular case, it's just one season, and you have a choice of watching any of the 8 episodes. So very easy, very convenient. Again, it takes about 4 or 5 seconds for the video to load, and once it's loaded, it plays very, very smoothly. Alright, so let's come out of it, and then I'll show you this is the backup section. This is the backup server. Again, it takes about 4 or 5 seconds for this application to load as well. Personally, I like this because I like this user interface. As you can see, you've got all the folders that are extreme left, As soon as you pick a folder, then you get to see the content from that folder. So you've got movies, TV series, live TV channels, sports, everything in one application. It's very easy to then navigate. So for example, you'll see all the sports channels appearing here, and as you go down, you have, again, a lot of other live TV channels appearing. It's very easy. You get a quick preview on the right side, and you can go to the main screen, click on it to get the full screen view. So it's very easy, very user friendly. Even if you're not very tech savvy, you can operate this without any problems. Alright friends, so this was a very quick review of this DigiBox D3 Plus Android TV streaming box with more than 1100 live TV channels, movies and TV shows. We've tested quite a few of the different functions and features. This is a standard Android device, so I didn't spend a lot of time in testing things like YouTube application or Netflix or other functionality of Android. This is a standard device that you find in the market. But the good thing about this was the live TV content, which I wanted to test, not only the live TV channels, but also the movies and the TV series and the TV shows. And I've been testing this for the last 2 days. It plays quite smoothly. That's the most important thing here, right? Playing these channels without any lag, without any buffering or any sort of disturbance. That's the key here. You get a lot of channels now. As I said earlier, one thing to keep in mind is that majority of these channels are from the US, some from Canada and Mexico. So if you're looking for international channels, then probably this is not the right streaming box for you. But if you're in the US, in the North America region, then this is an ideal device. It will save you a lot of money on cable TV bills. So all in all, excellent device. If you're interested, if you want to buy this, simply go to the link in the description of this video. That takes you directly to the official DigiBox link store, where you can buy this D3 Plus Android TV streaming box.
That's it friends. If you like my content, you can go and support this channel with the super thanks icon below. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching guys.